welcome to the Divine Intervention Podcast. This will be, I think, the fifth installment of this financial literacy thing. I'm a rub off on what I was talking about on the other episode, and I'm actually going to talk about financially extending yourself and being disciplined with your finances. A lot of people get into the situation to where, one, they prioritize different things, which is fine, and two, they try to satisfy people. And the thing is, you never ever try to satisfy other people. You need to just be able to satisfy yourself and also be able to maintain a relatively good lifestyle. And what I mean by good lifestyle is the ability to be able to do as you please and do as you need. And I put an emphasis on do what you need. A lot of people will sit and get things or obtain things, and it be for the wrong reasons. Now, don't get me wrong. It's nice to have that nice watch or that nice handbag or nice, nice pair of shoes or something like that. It doesn't matter. Just do it within reason. You have your budget, so you budget things out, and as long as you're within your budget, it's fine. There's some things, if you get something nice or whatever, you cut back somewhere. Like you got to balance it out. A lot of people don't want to balance it out sometimes, and they get into trouble. And I've seen people who don't do too well, but make a lot of money, but they living from paycheck to paycheck. Yes, there are such things as people who make six figures or whatever as the society's goal is, but they living from paycheck to paycheck, and that's not really a good outlook, like, at all. You want to be able to, like, invest your money and do all kinds of stuff. I put my friend Kim, for example, real good friend. Like she has a car, Betsy as she calls her. Old Betsy. Kim could have got her a new car, but she is being so cautious with that, and I commend her for it, because at the end of the day, I'm like, hey, a car to her is a tool to get back and forth to what she needs. Like, honestly, Betsy done made her a lot of money because she gets mileage checks off of Betsy. So she's actually getting a return from Betsy. Honestly, she needs to put Betsy into the ground and keep going until she can't no more, especially nowadays that finance rates for cars are ridiculous. Like, if you got A1 credit, you still paying a high percentage on interest, which is insane. But that's neither here or there. But that type of discipline that my friend Kim has, everybody needs to honestly have, because Kim is living pretty good in my opinion. Kim has a house or whatever, and she actually had a house built, and she had a house for a long. It's been a long time now, and to me, it's quite nice. So, I mean, she's doing good. She got a house at the right time. So rent or mortgage expenses are set to where, hey, it's not going to fluctuate that to the extreme to where other people's are going now. So her stuff will be always in her budget, and whenever she feels like getting something, she'll be in control and she'll be able to get it. But that's the type of discipline that most people need to have, and that's one of her best qualities. Like, she is very disciplined. She's not gonna sit there and put herself into any trouble. Yeah. On the flip side, I know people that makes a lot more money or whatever, and they are actually living from paycheck to paycheck. I can't even talk about this situation, but I'm gonna say there were some bills that need to be paid, and the type of bills that was supposed to be paid at the time, like, there is like a cycle. There's like a cycle to where it runs from like 90 days. So that means that person was like behind on their bills already, but they're making a lot of money and have a lot of things going on. House too. And they just got the house. They just got the house not too long ago. I think it's in 2021 or 2022. I don't know. But already behind on bills. Like, that's not a good look. And then you make a lot of money. I know the person needs to cut back. And it is actually several people I know like this. So it ain't one particular one or anything. But There's just several people that need to cut back and just kind of like step back. Like I myself, like I've really never had trouble with bills per se. Most of them are auto drafted, and I have money to invest or whatnot, and I'm kind of fine. It's just people need to like be more disciplined and be able to say no. The problem is like peer pressure from people. People want to fall for the peer pressure. You gotta be, hey, you gotta have the nice car, and you gotta have this, and you gotta have that. But at the same time, most of society doesn't really care what you drive or what you wear or anything like that. Honestly, I've been on a kick for like how many years now? I think I did it. I started doing it like right after COVID like kind of ended. I stopped buying like name brand shirts, like, and I really don't do them no more. I try not to do shirts with logos, period. I don't like some of these designers. I don't even want to be affiliated with because they are into some creepy stuff anyways. But like I did an experiment. I am fine with not wearing a name brand shirt ever again. And even I went down to jeans. I don't even care. Like I will, like my favorite stores are Marshalls, TJ Maxx, what's the other store? Burlington. Yeah, Burlington is my real favorite. Those are my stores. I don't go in no mall and buy something no more. Like I may go into the mall, like I need to get a suit, so I may get a suit from the mall, but that's about it. Like I'm not gonna buy anything from no mall anyways. And shoes, oh god, I wear a size 15, so it's hard to find shoes already. So I get shoes where I can get them anyways. So with that being said, yeah, I'm not gonna be in no line pressing to pay Michael Jordan for his shoes. Yeah, that ain't happening. I mean, to each their own on that one, but yeah, I ain't got. This is not my priority. I ain't gonna say I ain't got the money to do it because I do, but I put my money in other places. Because I bought about 3 Michael Jordan shoes worth of stock the other day, so I really can say I have the money for the Michael Jordans, but I put that same $700 into other things. So I will put it like that. So it's just a lifestyle. And then also people are falling for this social media thing. Like people taking pictures and all this stuff of their everyday lifestyle. I mean, the thing is, be real. Half of the people who do it are not even making enough money to stay afloat, or they're not investing money, so they really don't have a future behind them anyways. So there are maybe I'm gonna give like 15% of the people are just on vacation and just having a nice time and have their life together. And then the other pieces of people, they actually get paid to do such things. And that's a side hustle I meant to mention in the last episode. But if you want to get paid for traveling, you can actually do that. Like that is a side hustle. People do it all the time, and that's how you get some of those those great travel reviews, because they travel for a living. And honestly, that's a good hustle, especially for people who like to constantly travel. They work their way with airfare tickets through these airlines, these smaller airlines like the Frontier airline, the Spirit Squad, which I don't like them, and the other line, the Allegiance thing. I don't like them either. They ain't got no leg room. So you just gotta create a hustle, and they create a hustle for traveling or whatever. I commend them for it, and I thank them for it too, because it showed me some places I don't want to go to. So I appreciate that. But yeah, don't try to let social media influence you, because if social media influences you and you want to follow the lavish lifestyle of social media, then you gotta be prepared to sacrifice and make more money. And a lot of people don't want to make more money to do that. They don't want to put their head on the grind and do that. If you want to make that money, then you got to sit there and like sacrifice for like about maybe like 4 I ain't gonna say 4 because some people can get it faster than others. I'm gonna say anywhere from a year to 5 years. Just grind and get your money together so you can like build your net worth to get like the lifestyle that you want, and let your assets, and this is important, you buy assets so it can finance your lifestyle. So you need, I don't know, you want to go deep fish diving in Antarctica every year, and the cruise to Antarctica or a flight to Antarctica is like about 20 G's, I think. You need to have rental houses and side hustles and businesses or whatever that'll guarantee you to get 20 grand every year in profit after you pay all the expenses. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but you just got to make sure you have all that together. So you have all that together, then you gravy. Then go ahead. But you need to go ahead and like put that together so you can actually start winning instead of putting everything on credit cards and stuff and getting into financial trouble like a lot of people do. And that's another thing. Don't ever put no trip on no credit card, man. That's the dumbest thing you can do. Don't do it. Like, you can't pay it off all at once, then just don't even do it. Like, all you need to do is just like, hey, you can have you a floating window to say, hey, all right, I booked this hotel room. I got the credit card payment locked and ready, and I pay it when the statement comes in the mail. That's cool. Or even hit your account, or you want to even prepay it before, then you can. But just have it to where you don't finance no vacation and be making payments, man. Like, you rather save up for the vacation and pay a little bit at a time towards it than to just say, oh, I want to go here, so let me just put on a credit card and just be done. And also with that, a lot of people shouldn't even be prepaying for vacations if they have a lot of bills. And people don't realize, like, the longer you put out the bills, the harder it is it's going to be for you to get stuff. Like, man, just go ahead and pay your bills. Like, prioritize paying your bills off, man. It ain't nothing wrong with chilling out and chilling at home while you paying your bills. Like, ain't nobody gonna be mad at you. Ain't nobody gonna hate you. Like, you'll probably get more praise because you decided to make a big grown up folk decision and say, hey, let me pay these bills now. Like, let me chill out. And it's okay. Like, it's really okay. And if your friends or whatnot feel like, hey, you're a scrub or you're not it because you're not out, then them ain't your friends. You need to get new friends. But anyways, just the thing about this, just be more responsible and make sure you don't lose focus on investing your money and making sure you are good when you get old. Because when you get old, you want to be able to live life comfortably and live life free and have assets or whatnot, or have a good retirement bucket to where, hey, you can do what you want to do in peace and you can actually be content. Also, you just got to remember cost of living. So cost of living went up significantly, which should teach some people that say, hey, I need to chill out on spending on unnecessary stuff and actually invest my money into something that will help me when I get old. But most people are not thinking about that from what I'm seeing on my little Facebook timeline anyways. But hey, it is what it is. I just went to school with these people. I only know of a few of them who are actually like doing well. I know one is a businessman. I don't know exactly what business he's into, but he's doing pretty well. And I know another girl who, well, she's married now, but she's doing really well for herself too. Don't know exactly what business she's into, but doesn't matter. But she's doing really well for herself too. So yeah, those people traveling, cool. The rest of the people traveling, I ain't gonna say I don't know, because I know some of them, hey, they're thrifty with theirs and it's not bothering them. But I know some people, yeah, they need to stay at home. That's what I'm saying. They need to stay at home. We all know the people who went to the Essence Festival who shouldn't have went. That's all I'm going to say. Or people who went to Miami or whatever that needed to stay where they're at and just see Miami on TV. But anyways, I am out, and hopefully this will be kind of a laid back one, but a little story to tell you, like, to be financially responsible. Man, I can't talk today. But all right. See y'all in the next episode.